Hey, what's up guys? JWinkies here with Doozy. And I'm here, well, we are here with the review of the movie Nerve. So yes, we just saw this movie probably about a couple hours ago.
About an hour ago.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we just saw this movie about an hour to couple hours ago. And I think the consensus is we thought it was pretty good. I liked it a lot.
I liked it the same amount as him, maybe more.
Okay. I guess you could talk about it. Talk whatever you say, whatever you want to say. Get it out there, because this is the only time you get.
Okay, guys. I guess what I really liked about it was not really the plot, but I guess you could say the action or the romance. Because it was just like being put in those situations, how scary it would be. Like the dares and everything that's happening. It's just so intense. I guess that's basically it.
So you didn't like the plot?
The plot was okay.
The plot was the movie. The plot is the movie. You can't like the movie without liking the plot. Braden.
No, you can. If you like the action, if you like the intensity, like everything's just moving at such a fast pace.
Yeah, but okay, whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you. Okay.
Alright.
So, alright. So, yes, I did actually like the plot. I liked the idea of having, like, a kind of a truth or dare thing with it just being the dare. Kind of what they said in the trailer. I did like seeing kind of how this world was set up, even though if it happened in our world, it wouldn't happen, because it'd be shut down pretty quick. But, I definitely did like a lot of the things that they did in the movie. I did like the two leads. I did like Dave Franco and Emma Roberts. I think they worked well together. They had good chemistry. Also, very well, good backstory. And I really think that they both just, I don't know, they really were their own characters, and especially like what like Braden was saying, like them doing the dares, them doing the challenges, it is very intense, and it makes it better. It starts out kind of slow, just with some like little things, and then it gets more intense and more crazy, and that's kind of a good thing to show that, you know, the sky is the limit. There is nothing really that these people won't be able to do, and it was, like I said, it was a very interesting premise with a lot of cool details and just interesting ideas that were put into there. And I think this was an awesome idea for a movie. This is kind of, in my eyes, kind of an original kind of thing, even though it isn't technically original, but it is kind of got that original feeling sense. And I've heard from a lot of reviewers from what I've seen on YouTube. Most of them have liked it or thought it was pretty good. And then I looked at Rotten Tomatoes and it's got like a 50%, and I'm like, okay, something went wrong here. I don't know, but I'm really liking the movie, even though I don't know if my opinion matters, but I really did like the movie. I thought it was very well just put together, very well made. If I had a problem about it critiquing, maybe the music, just a little bit like that. I did like how the environments were set up and the lighting and stuff. There was always kind of like a neon light there. I kind of liked that because it kind of added a little bit more color, I'd say. And yeah, in some parts it was funny. There was some supposed to be like funny moments, but I didn't think that there were, some of the moments I thought were funny and some of them I didn't think were that funny. So some of the comedy was kind of lacking in some places. But other than that, yeah, like I said, I did like the whole premise. I liked everybody in the movie. They were all very well. Every actor, who they were, they very well done. And pretty much the only big names I'd say were Dave Franco and Emma Roberts. I'd say they were probably the biggest names, and then probably the mom. But I think the rest of these guys were probably like unknown people. So that I haven't seen them in a whole lot of other things, but. And that's cool because this is cool, like a good starting off point if they're going to go into more areas, like for a future, like if they're going to go on other franchises. This was like a good movie to have them like for a star in. So yeah, definitely something, you know, like I said, awesome story, awesome just idea, and awesome. It never felt slow. I was never bored. I was always just ready. I was just always ready for, you know, to see something happen. Well, not like that, but I always liked what was going on the screen. Everything I felt like made sense in the story wise. And one spoiler thing. Spoilers. Okay. I recently watched Chris Stuckman's review, and he said at the end of the movie there was no real closure. You know, they end the hack, and then that's pretty much it. And then, you know, there is no consequences, and it just ends with Roberts and Franco, you know, just making out and then finding out that Robert's real name is Sam. And other than that, he is true. There is no real consequences. Whoever is running this game, or whoever came up with the idea, never is exposed, or nothing is ever, you know, nothing ever happens or anything like that. You know, in the end, and I do understand, and I think that's good. That's a good point, but I guess, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see maybe later on. I don't think we need to make another movie. I think this is a good standalone. I think it doesn't need another movie. I think it's good as it is alone. But other than that, I think that would probably be my one other problem. Well, it's not really that big of a deal to me, I guess. The resolution was, in the end, you know, they got the characters got their money back. So I guess, yeah. But yes, definitely okay, spoilers are done. It'll be down here. We're saying spoilers are done. So yes, guys, if you want to see like a pretty quick, fast-paced movie, which is very entertaining and has some two good charismatic leads that do carry the movie very well, and the story is just pretty much good, go watch this movie. I think this is definitely a home run. This is going to be kind of a good movie to see before Suicide Squad, which we're going to also see. I'm going to give this movie probably a good 4 out of 5 winks. Definitely, I think it was very well deserved. Interesting story, interesting premise, interesting characters. That's about it. I've kind of praised that in the past video, but earlier in the video. So yeah, Brayden, what do you think? Give it your wink rating system.
I'd give it a 5 out of 5, just because of the intensity, the action, the characters. Yes, I guess plot. Everything worked out perfectly. Ending could have been a little better, but yeah.
And yeah, guys, I think that's about it. Unless Brayden has anything else to say.
Nope.
Alright, so guys, I'm Jay Wink. You gonna say goodbye or no?
See you guys.
Alright, I'm Jay Wink and I'm winking out. See you guys later.